studying labor law in 13 points. That is each of the acts in 13 points. So in CS Executive Program M2, I had made a video which you can see on your screen, which described how we can study labor laws in 13 points for every chapter. Just 13 points. So for that video, we got a response, one from Mr. Sheikh Zubair. So he had asked us, sir, will you make a video which shows the demo of one particular chapter? It will become very helpful. So that is when I thought, yes, not only for Sheikh Zubair, but also for anybody who is studying labor laws, this will be very, very helpful. So let us just try and understand these 13 points. So the 13 points are name of the act, year of enactment, definitions, objectives, constitutional provision, scope of the act, important sections, schedules, date, time limit, registers, notice to be displayed, authorities, etc. So now let us take example of a particular act. So here we have Maternity Benefit Act. First, I should give credit to my student Rakshit who has prepared this chart which will be helpful for everyone. So the Maternity Benefit Act was enacted in the year 1961. So this is the second point. Only thing here is he has missed out on the definition. So you can just add whatever definitions are important. Then the object or purpose of the Maternity Benefit Act. The women employees are protected by giving maternity benefit, that is payment of wages at the time of pregnancy. So this act is for mainly protecting women employees at the time of pregnancy or maternity. So this is a social security legislation. Then the next point is which article or which provision of the Constitution of India is having its origin for Maternity Benefit Act. So here we have Article 42, Article 39E and F. All this is there in the study material itself. The scope of that. This act applies to the whole of India. There is no provision which is restricted to Jammu and Kashmir. This act applies to whole of India. What are the important sections in this act? Section 4 and 5. And when we say this, you can present it like this over here, or you can even give a brief of those sections about what is section 4 and 5. Schedules. In this act, there is no schedule which is given in the book, so we don't have to worry about schedules. The next important thing, date and time limits. So section 4, which talks about employment prohibition, what it says is 6 weeks before the day of the delivery, miscarriage or medical termination of pregnancy, that is abortion, they can take the employment prohibition. That is, they are not supposed to work in these 6 weeks forever. And further, on request, 1 month preceding this 6 week, they can request that they don't get any work which is going to be tiresome or which is going to be very difficult for the women employed to work. Then section 5 subsection 3. The maximum period of maternity benefit is 26 weeks as per the Maternity Benefit Amendment Act. Yes, 8 out of the 26 weeks can be taken before the expected delivery date. That is 8 weeks before delivery. The rest 18 weeks you should take after the delivery. Then Maternity Benefit Act. Women having 2 or more surviving children can take only 12 weeks maternity benefit as per the Amendment Act. And in this 12 weeks, 6 weeks can be before the expected date of delivery. And section 5 subsection 4, women adopting a child below the age of 3 months. So even in the Amendment Act for adoption, they have given provision. So if a woman adopts a child, even then they are going to get the benefit of the Maternity Benefit Act. And what are the registers? Point number 9. Every employer shall maintain register and muster rolls under section 20. So this is the important provision relating to registers. Notice to be displayed. So what notice should we display in the notice board of the factory or establishment? We should display abstract of the act and rules in the notice board in a conspicuous place. That is a place which is easily accessible and seen by anyone, not in any place where it is hidden or not easily accessible. Penalties. So if the employer has contravened any of the provisions of the act, not given the benefit to the employee, the women employees as per the act, then according to section 21, the punishment is minimum fine of 2,000, maximum of 5,000. Then jail term, minimum 3 months, maximum 1 year. So it is a very serious offense. Who are the authorities under this act? Appropriate government. That is state government and central government as the case may be. So if you see this in the entire Maternity Benefit Act, which is there, it has been summarized in just one page. So this one page is nothing but the points which we have studied over here, these 13 points. So hope this video was useful, and I would invite all of you to please try and make your chart